As we're live, L-I-V-E, but we're not listed, so I'm going to get over here to the YouTube, see what's going on, put this thing together, because it is definitely Thursday. A BluntJamz type of day. Go over to my stream information. So we're definitely public, and we're live, L-I-V-E. A super duper happy Thursday. It's a BluntJamz type of day. It's the 8th already, my gosh, the 8th of October, 2020. Might as well just get this started, shall we? Yes, indeed. Here's some Mr. Frisbee for you.
All right. Let's get started.
To get down, good Lord, baby, gotta move them all over town. Strictly bitch, you don't play around, cover much ground, got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day, to play away. I can't get her out of my mind. I think about
Good evening, Brother Jam. Good to see you aboard the old VW bus.
it's no surprise.
My hand is doing much better. It is not a spider bite. I have thought I've had a spider bite issues all these years. Turns out that I've been misdiagnosed all this time. I got an advanced form of cellulitis. I hope I'm saying that right. So I have to get myself into a primary care physician and a dermatologist so I can get a biopsy and see what's going on. So that's the dealio. No spider bite. Thank you for asking, though, Brother Jim. I do appreciate it.
Very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no. Let me tell you how it goes. Curves the word, spins the verb. Love is a term, so freak what you heard. Oh, rolling with the fat hand.
Sister Lori, good evening.
You gotta pay to play.
Hope you're doing swell, well, and totally hip and
I like
groovy.
the way you work it. Trump tight all day, every day. You're blowing my mind, maybe in time. Baby, I can get you in my ride. I like the way you work it. Go take it. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it.
So, yep, cellulitis. I was mostly concerned that it was MRSA. After to find out it wasn't a spider bite and all that jazz. But it's not MRSA. Good news. It's definitely not MRSA. You went to Ann Arbor yesterday? Was it the Ann Arbor hash bash yesterday, man? The old Ann Arbor hash bash?
I got the way you work it, no diggity. I got the bag it up, yeah. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got the bag it up.
So yeah, years ago, Sister Lori, more than likely it was the same issue as I have today. Monday, so Monday, yours truly, I haven't been to work all week except today. I went to work today and I'll go to work tomorrow, but I've been out of work all week. Because Monday, that was little Mr. Frisbee we've been listening to. Little Mr. Frisbee. Anywho, Monday, this issue has made me sick. It started getting affected. My finger started getting very infected. So Monday, when I went to the ER, as always, they pretty much thought it was a spider bite, gave me antibiotics, cleaned it, drained it, all that jazz. Craig, Brother Craig, good evening. Hope you're doing swell. I'm totally hip and groovy. I'm feeling much better. Days, Monday, Tuesday, and yesterday, I was definitely not feeling very well at all. The infection in my finger started going through my body. So yesterday, I decided to go back to the ER because I tried to find a couple primary physicians because I need a primary physician. And each place I called told me I need to go back to the ER. So I went back to the ER yesterday, and come to find out I was very dehydrated. My vital signs were kind of goofy. So they plugged me up, put liquids in me, plugged me up to an IV, and I hate being plugged into IVs. It totally freaks me out. So they plugged me into IV yesterday and give me all kinds of goodness stuff, and got me built back up and sent me back out on my way. And they did a biopsy, well, not a biopsy. They took a specimen from my finger, and it turns out to be cellulitis. So, Brother Mark, good evening. Didn't see you popping in to say hi. Good evening, Stonered. Good evening. It's good to see you. Good to see you guys aboard the old VW bus tonight. So, yeah, that's the dealio with my hand. The bummer part of the whole situation, the whole thing that really sucked, yes, it sucked about having my hand and going up to the ER, but every day that I was dealing with my hand, I was dealing with the third degree from my supervisor, from my boss, giving me guff, giving me crap, and it really sucked. This morning, when I went back to work, my supervisor did not want to accept my doctor's release note saying I can come back to work. He was not to accept that, which I think the guy's a total moron personally, but I was like, well, either you can accept it or we'll give the labor board a phone call. And I'm pretty sure after you talk to the labor board, you'll be accepting this doctor's note. So, yeah. That was my experience going back to work today. So pretty much it was a mind opener, an eye opener, knowing that my company, or at least my supervisor, the fine turds at my work, who are my supervisors, can give a rat's ass about their employees, because I was in the ER and he was more concerned about getting the freight and the auto parts out and about, and he was more upset with me because on Tuesday I told him that more than likely I'd be there on Wednesday depending on how I felt. Well, obviously I was not feeling good on Wednesday because I went back to the emergency room, but that was not good enough for that guy. So yeah, that was my morning when I went back to work. I had to bump heads with that guy. Anywho, that's BluntJamz. That's my rant, my little rant before we get going on the blunt. I'm ready to smoke this blunt. I am. Huh. Once you get technical difficulties, I guess. It said I lost my my mobile hotspot for a second. All right, Jim. Jim, he's gonna be right back. So yeah, I'm ready to puff down on the blunt. This evening's blunt. This evening's blunt. This evening's flower for the blunt. The blunt is a wonderful strain. I've never heard of it, but I guess it's wonderful. It's called Fresh Powder. Must be a Colorado thing. I don't know, but it says it's 30.17% THC, 1.5% terps. The terps. So yeah, that's a nice blunt from BluntJamz. So I'm excited to get that puffed on. So without further ado, let's put in some Cypress Hill and get it started, shall we?
Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. Hello. I'd like to tell you just where I'm from. In the hills where the trees go wild with wheat fields. The fucking pigs with shields holding the blue steel. Greenhouse effect with the weed connect. DEA can't keep the green thumb in check. HPS got blessed the whole crop. Please God, don't let me see no cops. Truckload ready to hit the highway. Don't let the eye in the sky fly my way. Or we're gonna have big trouble, that's no shit. Can't be growing without no permit. But fuck that, I study the 215 script. That way when they come, they can suck my dick. We can't grow without attention. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. I'd like to tell you just where I'm from. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. I'd like to tell you just where I'm from. Yo, Dr. Green Thumb, come on, one more time. People can live with.
Dang, tasty. Talk about tasty.
But thanks to Dr. Green Thumb, we grow in the backyard or inside with hydro. To the kush plant, brushing the tangerine dream. Tasty, glowing the fucking smoke screen. Cycles of weed are constantly grown. Somebody give me the price of the cut drones. I'd like to stop, but it feels so good. 20 plants sticking up my whole neighborhood. DEA never wanna leave green alone, but never ever ever gotta worry for my home. What that funny sound knocking at the door? Sorry, Green Thumb, can't talk no more. Please don't follow me into the sun. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. I'd like to tell you just where I'm from.
Oh yeah. So after I got off work, I came home, got myself a nice dinner, had dinner, and then I took myself a nap. I like to kind of be in that routine on Thursdays, just on Thursdays, is, you know, I'll get all rested and relaxed before BluntJamz, and I'll wake up about 7, maybe about 7:10 in the evening, and I'll take my shower and be all ready for BluntJamz. I've been enjoying those little regiments. Wisconsin Greg, good evening. Good to see you pop in. Hope you're doing well and swell. You're totally hip and groovy. Good evening.
Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. I'd like to tell you just where I'm from. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb.
Doctor. Maybe I should have asked.
Doctor,
since my thumb was all jacked up from the cellulitis. No spider bite, but the cellulitis. Maybe I should have asked yesterday when I was in the hospital, can you guys just get me Dr. Green Thumb? Please, just get me Dr. Green Thumb. Oh, shoot, man. Funeral hostess with the mostess. Good evening, brother man. Hope you're doing swell, well, and totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. I want to say thank you so much, my brother, my super duper funeral brother from a super duper funeral mother, for giving me a phone call the other day, checking up on me just to say, hey, man. Here's a little Kim Manning. Here's some Kim Manning for you, a little Ganja Street.
Okie it's me love us, ganja and a coffee and ganja and a tea. Ganja man from Kingston and you want Jamaica special senti.
Enjoy that road light of smoke affair.
So good. Walking down Ganja Street, I find myself at a different beat. My legs are moving fast. Babylon boy's got his price to pay. He's come to take my weed away, but my legs are moving fast. I'm moving, grooving, so fine. Popping high grain, divine. I'm hiking at Pothead Place, and I find myself in a different.
Go, man! What up? What up, my wonderful groovy friend? Hope you're doing swell, well, and far out tonight, man.
Make us little boy out. That I will over good weed me smoke. Make us little boy out. That I will over good weed me smoke. St. Elizabeth, Clarendonian, I am on the Westmoreland, Combonian, Tifa Indica, Aracali weed. I saw some good high grade.
Floating down Hashish Lane, I find myself on a different plane. My legs are rolling past. Padre's got his price to pay, and he's come to take my weed away, but my legs are flying fast. I'm moving, grooving,
So, I'm using some new wraps tonight for my blunt. They're called Crop Kings. Crop Kings? Oh! Anywho, they got like a natural sticky thing on them. Instead of licking, you know, where you lick, you know, when you want to roll something, it has like a little sticky stuff and you lick it. Well, this, it has a little sticky thing, like, you know, you have it on an envelope, you know, you peel it back and you got that little sticky thing. Well, that's what this has. So there's no licking involved. It's pretty good. I like it. It's all natural. It's all natural. So yeah, there's no tobacco. It's all organic, man. All organic. Kim Manning. Good old Kim Manning from the Parliament Funkadelic. That was Ganja Street. I went to school with Kim Manning. She's an old friend of mine from back in the day. Way back in the day. When so I was like, you know, I'm going to play a little Ganja Street by old Kim Manning. So this evening, I chose to actually go to the dispensary and get some flour for tonight's blunt jam. I was going to use the flour I grew. I grew some really wonderful Gorilla Glue, and I just harvested it this past week and a half, past 2 weeks, and now I got it curing and getting all its beautiful tastiness in the jars, in the glass jars, the mason jars. And I was going to use that. I was going to utilize my blunt, or some of my flour tonight for tonight's blunt jams. But I decided, heck it, when I was in the shop and I was buying these wraps for the blunt, they had a new strain that came in. This powder, this wonderful fresh powder. So I decided, heck it, I'll try this. I'm gonna let my flour cure another week or two to give it top flavor, and then I'll be presenting it on BluntJamz. It's kind of amazing. I've already started. I've smoked some of my own flour already that I grew myself, and yes, it's a little early. It's still curing, but it's good. It is good for some early curing stuff. I mean, I'm very proud of myself. I am. Yeah, definitely a proud moment in Gorilla Glue history. I'm very proud of it. And it turned purple on me because here about a month ago we had a cold snap where the nights dropped to the low 40s. And pretty much anything with cannabis plants that goes anything below 55 degrees, you can count on your plants, on your cannabis plants turning purple. If it's outside or inside, you do. It's just what they do. So I pretty much knew that was going to happen. I was anticipating that. So I got some really good sativa dominant purple Gorilla Glue. All right, Jim. It's like, I got it. We got the leftovers. We're waiting for Jim. Here's the Who. Not the Who, you know? Not like who? No, the Who. The Who. little magic fuss for you.
Every day I get in the queue to get on the bus that takes me to you. I'm so nervous I just sit and smile. Your house is only another mile. Thank you, driver, for getting me here. You'll be an inspector, have no fear. Your magic bus. I want it, 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 I want it.
And let me tell you, my friends, let me tell you, my hand has hurt so bad the past, 4 or 5 days now. So bad. And I've taken a little bit of ibuprofen for the pain, for the swelling, for the inflamed swelling, and THC for the pain. Let me show you what I've been doing for the pain. They got this wonderful relief balm, this THC relief balm by Dragonworks, man. They like good stuff. It's I take a Q-tip and I just dip the Q-tip in the. It's like a butter. It's like a cocoa butter with THC in it, basically. And I use this and I put it on my, with a Q-tip, and I put it on where the wound's at. And you can put it on, if you got a pulled muscle or pretty much anything like that, anything that hurts on your body. You put some of this on it, the pain is gone for at least 2, maybe 2.5 hours. It is great stuff, my friends. Great stuff. Good stuff. That was the Who. That was the Who. A little Magic Bus. I don't know. I just want to listen to some Magic Bus. And I'm also going to cruise on into something from the Oklahoma territory. A little band from Oklahoma. That's everything from... Oh, man. I'm so sorry, Gomez. Thinking about you, my groovy friend. Some Flaming Lip. How much do you realize who you are and what we are? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you realize that you have the most beautiful face? Do you realize we're floating in space? Do you realize that happiness makes you cry? Do you realize that everyone you know
Third base.
will die?
I just seen that, Jim. Holy smokes, man.
And instead of saying all of your goodbyes, let them know you realize that life goes fast. It's hard to make the good things last. You realize the sun doesn't go down. It's just an illusion caused by the world spinning round. Do you realize that everyone you know someday will die? And instead of saying
Oh, I am definitely not low. Brother man, fart on, man. Fart on.
It's hard to make the good things last. You realize the sun doesn't go down. It's just an illusion caused by the world spinning round. Do you realize that you have the most beautiful face? Do you realize?
Little flaming lips, man. I was just in this mood for the flaming lips. Where you find folks. Here you go.
I like smoking non-addictive marijuana. I like a big old bump of that soothing speed. But what I really like is a big spoonful of heroin. 'Cause heroin always gives me what I need. I like a big shot of whiskey.
Sorry, I had to blow the candle out. I just heard that glass crack on the candle. That was not good.
In the afternoon. Yeah, I'll shoot whatever you got. But man, you best got a lot. 'Cause I can see right now that yours will be gone real soon. You say marijuana is not addictive. You, my friend, that might be true. You get the munchies, sit home and watch your TV. But give me a hit, son, I'll show you what that show is.
Holy shit, man. You want to talk about a big old secret house with secret room, or a big old house with secret rooms? You got to go to the Winchester House in San Jose, California. That place will freak you out, man. Straight up, legit place. You're talking about secret rooms and weirdness? That's the Winchester House.
Give me a hit, son, I'll show you what that shit.
Yeah, give me a hit, son. I'll show you what that shit'll do. Little super soakers, man. Super suckers, not soakers. Super suckers, non-addictive marijuana. This is the name of that song. I dig this. This mountain powder or fresh powder. Pretty good stuff. Says it's 30% THC. I don't know about that, but it's pretty high up there. I'm not low. I'm definitely not low, man. Man, you know, we lost old Eddie Van Halen this week. Eddie Van Halen, man. I knew he's been suffering for a while of cancer. I can't remember what form of cancer it was. But we lost a great musician. You know, Van Halen through the years is just, man, oh man. You know, opening up with Van Halen It's open up a whole can of worms. It's either who is it, Sammy Hagar or David Lee Roth. Man, I'm not voicing my opinion on either one, man. So I'm not getting in that argument. So with that in mind, here's a little jam. Here's a little jam from the movie Twister. The movie Twister from way back in the day. I did a movie filming location on that. Feel free to go check that out if you want to. I did some Twister filming locations. One of my highest viewed videos yet. But anywho, here's Little Human Beings by Mr. Eddie Van Halen himself. I wouldn't know what to do if I sat on 20 acres. Eventually, I'd like to buy me 5 to 10 acres, build me a tiny house around the VW bus, and have my own private disc golf course. That's how I want to retire, man, in my older ages. It's not too much to ask for, is it, man? I work hard, man. But that's pretty much it. But I enjoy my lifestyle now. This little VW bus has been my home for a few years now. It's amazing. A lot of you fine folks have been watching me, hanging out with me, checking in on me through the years, just to see how I do. And I'm so grateful for each and every one of you for doing that with me, man. Just checking in on me. I listen to this song, I do think of the movie Twister. It was part of the soundtrack, man. So it's crazy. It's amazing as the years we keep trucking, we keep losing all these most excellent, groovy musical legends and artists. It sucks. Totally a bummer, man. But it's groovy that we've had them. It's groovy that we get to listen to them and enjoy their music for eternity, man. For eternity.
That's what makes us
Rest in peace, Eddie Van Halen. May you enjoy eternity with the rock gods, man. Man, it is that time where I gotta say my goodbyes. It's the end of the blunt, man.
Do you have a dream you're dreaming today? Do you see the sunshine shining?
Thank you, my most excellent friends, for hanging out with me this evening in this old VW time machine. I enjoyed every single moment with you fine folks. Exactly. There's no such thing as impossible, man. Trust me on that one.
Just follow your star. Let it light your way when you're in the dark.
Be well, Jim. And thank you once again for your support and bebopping in the old VW bus with me this evening.
You gotta have a dream to make a dream come.
And Gomez, it's a pleasure when you show up in the old bus. I'm sending out groovy vibes to you. Be safe and be well. My brother Mark. Fart on. Fart on, my lifelong brother. My lifelong friend. My Woovian compadre. Stonard. Stonard! Fart on, my brother. Enjoy the fart life, because that's what it's about, man. The fart life. Wisconsin Greg, thank you for stopping in. And Brother Craig, over there. Thanks, my friend. Much love to you and your little family. We'll hang out live on the old YouTube again next Thursday for BluntJamz. Until then, you can stay tuned for my daily uploads for this month of Vlogtober funness. This month's Vlogtober funness, man, because you know what? It's all, to me, inspired by old Catfish Jones, the old Catfish Jones channel. So I'll be uploading a daily vlog, just little snippets. There's a little snippet, an unedited snippet of my life every day, just me yip-yapping. Like earlier, it was just me yip-yapping when I got off work before I took a nap. Just yip-yapping. That's all I did for a few seconds, a few minutes. So I'll do that every day for this month. I love each and every one of you, and each and every one of your fine and most excellent ways. Be kind out there, man, and be grateful for every single moment and moments of the day, because that's what we have. And keeping yourself positive, you'll stay healthy. Peace, love, and VW Grease. The Blunt Cast is now over.